Humans of the cardboard, welcome back to Just Nuts, guys. Small little sprinkle of news here. Just want to get this out to you because if you are a fan of these couple of archetypes, this will definitely be something to look forward to because I know some of these archetypes are real fan favorites, and they also have potential. These are archetypes with like legit bases to them, so one or two really good banger cards could actually take them to the next level. So today we're talking about the next OCG December box. So this one is the quarter century Trinity box. If you don't know, for the last 3 years, in the OCG only, not the TCG, they have gotten a product in December really close to Christmas every year. It's like from December 20th to December 24th almost every year. They get a drop, and this one's December 21st this year. They get a new box that basically gets 6 new cards in it. That's it, but they pick 3 archetypes that they think are fan-ish favorites, what seems like, and then they give 2 cards of support to each one of them. So if you want to go back in order, if you want to go back to 2021, you can look at the, oh no, this is last year's. Let's do these in order, I guess. This one is, so 2021 we get the Secret Shiny box. This one has 2 new Sky Striker cards, 2 new Mayakashi cards, and 2 new Witchcrafter cards. The Sky Striker Mobilized linkage was good. Other than that, the other ones didn't really do that much, all things considered. Then in the next year, we got this is the Secret Utility box, where we got 2 card, or well, we actually got 1 card for 6 different anime protagonists. So you get like Dark Magician for Yugi, Neos for Jaden, Assault Synchron for Yusei, and so on and so forth, all the way up to like Rocket Coder and stuff, which is cool. Assault Synchron was cool. Rocket Coder is pretty interesting. Nothing else here was like out of this world, but like they were trying to focus more on the anime side of things. And then last year we got the quarter century box, where we got Dragon Master Magia. We got the Wing Kriba level 6, not the worst card for heroes actually. Shining Star Dragon, Full Armored Utopic Grey Lancer, and Code of Soul and the Supreme King Z. Cool cards, but like more so tailored to again, like the anime protagonist. What I do think is interesting, though, is if you go back and look at the last time they just kind of picked 3 archetypes that are like semi-popular, was the Secret Shiny box in 2021. Sky Striker had potential, right? And they gave them linkage, really nice card for them. The other 2, though, these are pretty poo archetypes. Like these archetypes needed like a huge buff to become relevant again. But when we look at the archetypes confirmed here, we do not need nearly that much. The 3 archetypes confirmed here are 1, DRAGONMAID, 2, Punks, and 3, Orphagor, or ORCUST. I actually had to Google that once I saw, as soon as it got revealed, and I was like, what the heck is Orphagor? I believe it's ORCUST, based on the Google search, which is awesome, which is crazy. So based on the past products, I'm assuming 2 cards for each archetype. They do not note specifically how many cards each one's getting, but literally 3 years in a row, 6 new cards. They tell us 3 archetypes. That makes sense. 2, 2, and 2, just like in the Secret Shiny box. But that's really cool because I think the difference here is closer to Sky Striker. All 3 of these archetypes have more potential, right? They are miles above Witchcrafter or Mayakashi, which just means they don't need nearly as crazy cards to like become relevant again. And on top of that, 1, I know a ton of people have been wishing for DRAGONMAID. I believe everybody's been wishing for the dragon form of Chamber. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know people have been asking for one of the small DRAGONMAID girls to get their dragon form. I think it's Chamber, but I just think, I don't know for sure. Punk. A lot of people really liked Punk, and basically with the banning of the Chaos Dragon Synchro, that basically took away a lot of the oomph behind the deck. Still a cool engine, still a pretty powerful engine for what it's worth. So we'll see if these cards can take them to the next level. And of course, ORCUST, like that's a fan favorite. When ORCUST was good, a lot of people loved ORCUST. Their stuff is basically fully off the ban list now, other than like the Nightmare Mermaid and Goblin, which, you know, fine, those will be on for a while. But, you know, you still have to acknowledge, like, you know what, this deck is not nothing. This deck, especially with 3 Harp and, you know, before they got actually their big bans, they didn't even have Gearsu yet. They got Gearsu after their bans, so now they have Gearsu, which they didn't have prior. Like, with 2 solid ORCUST cards, they could legitimately, like, all 3 of these archetypes I think would have, if these cards are bangers, I would be like, oh, at least new rogue deck, maybe even higher. We'll see. But still exciting. So if you're just a fan of DRAGONMAID, P.U.N.K, or ORCUST, obviously keep your eyes and ears peeled. In 3 months, we're going to get a product that gives them 2 cards of support. And if it's a product with only 6 new cards, you have to imagine Konami would theoretically be incentivized to go ahead and make those cards pretty good, right? Because if they're not that good, then how's that product supposed to sell? So let's hope. I have faith. I will keep you obviously up to date when that comes. But I'm out of here for tonight. Thank you so much for watching as always. Really crazy news day. Like OCG ban list this morning, the TCG exclusive new Mimighoul wave revealed, and they're pretty decent, especially the extract monsters. And now this revealed for an OCG new product. Pretty hype stuff. Pretty crazy day for news. But going forward, obviously subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date on all things Yu-Gi-Oh! News-wise. I'll be bringing that to you. And other than that, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.